All right, folks, we are recording, and today we're going to make a little short video. I'm going to title this Wicca Around the World, and this is for a man who got a hold of me from Italy, and he sent me a letter, and I kind of want to read a little bit of that letter to you. And it says, "Hi, Tim. Thanks for your attention. I am Lerone. The Wicca festival that will take place in October aims to make Wicca known, to try to clarify any videos we would like to know. Why did you choose Wicca? Why do you practice it? Tell us about the tradition you follow and your experience. And then how is Wicca lived in your country? And if you want, you can give us advice in Italy on how to experience Wicca. This is what we do with our business. Now we would like others to speak too. In Italy, as I said, Wicca has arrived a bit in confusion. So we are focusing a lot on this festival to be able to give voice to Wicca. See you soon. Thanks, Lerone in Italy." All right, well, just to give you a background about my, connection to Wicca. I'm 54 years old, and I have been involved in the craft or some form of paganism since 1993, which has been a pretty long time. And I am not just involved in Wicca, I'm also involved in druidry and ceremonial magic. I think for the tradition that I am working with now, which is Seax-Wica, I think that if you want to know more about it, we'll get to that in just a second. Why do I choose it? Why did I choose Wicca? Well, for one thing, for me anyway, Christianity just didn't work out for the spiritual aspects that I wanted. So I was met up with friends and things like that, who in their own way, brought me to it. And I'm one of those people that are very intuitive, and I like to look into things. I like to explore various traditions and things like that. I've always been that way. So, I mean, it's just, I don't necessarily like the idea of Wicca chose me, but in a way, it did. And why do I practice it? Why do I practice any type of pagan tradition? Because they fulfill me spiritually. And I think that we owe it to ourselves to just be the best that we can in our spiritual traditions. Like I follow Seax-Wica, which was a tradition that was created by Raymond Buckland in 1974 via his writing of the book The Tree, which these two books right here are where I recommend you start. First, like I said, this is a first printing of Buckland's The Tree, and then of course the book that really set him off to the races as far as an author here in the United States is Buckland's Complete Book of Witchcraft. These two right here give you everything that you need to start looking towards the path and working. So for one thing, and I'm pretty sure that there are Italian language translations, so definitely you want to get those for you and the people that you're wanting to introduce it to, and just go from there and study it. And how is Wicca lived in my country? Oh man, that's a big question. To me, Wicca is lived. There are so many different traditions of witchcraft and Wicca here in the United States that I can't speak for all of them. But I think it's just a good thing that everybody has a place where they can come together and do magic and worship the gods and do what it is that they're going to do. It's about coming together. It's like family. Wicca is not just a religious practice. It's meeting the people that have the same ideas as you, and working with them, doing things that help the earth, that help the spirits, that help everybody. it's a very proactive tradition. Um, and it's just like, it's one of the things that, that's one of the reasons why we have Hrafn Temple of Seax-Wica, which is just a very important thing in my life right now. And so everybody, Wicca can be joyful. Wicca can be mysterious. It is a mystery religion. There are eclectic covens. There are traditional covens that have initiations and all these things. So there are many ways to experience it. And one thing I think that's very cool is, in some instances, Wicca can kind of coincide with the Italian traditions of witchcraft, such as strega and others. It's like, so don't give up on your. One of my advices is to not give up on your indigenous traditions, such as strega and other magical traditions within Italian culture, but to embrace them. And as far as the confusion thing, just work together. All it takes is just a couple people. Do what you can, a little bit at a time, and you'll get it. And share it with other people in your country. Tell them about it. See if your local bookstores that are available in Rome and Genoa and all these different places. See if there's ways that you can start to order some of the more basic witchcraft books, which there are a ton, but like I just showed these two for Dr. Buckland, that those are a good place to start. And as far as your festival, I hope it is a voice to your people that that you can move forward spiritually with Wicca and witchcraft, because it's a good thing. And I'm so glad to see that it's, that us in Britain are not the only places where things are really starting to take root. So, Laron, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I will post it to my YouTube channel. And I just want to say, I hope that everything goes well. Keep in touch with me. And if you have any questions, please feel free to message me again, to email me again. And, we'll do what we can to help you. And to everybody that's watching this, that, that just heard my advice and just this little bit for Laron, that works the same way for you. If you want to share witchcraft and Wicca with friends that are, that you feel safe about doing it, then by all means, don't hold back. This is our time, and our spiritual lives are ours. So it's very important, don't be afraid, and just learn. Don't go too fast. Take time to digest and practice, practice, practice. Reading books is fine, but actually getting out there and doing it, even things just as simple as chanting or lighting candles, just simple stuff, are things that you can start to learn what the energy of witchcraft is, what Wicca is about, the god and goddess, and these other things. And eventually it's all going to coalesce and make sense, and you will have your own experiences. Matter of fact, if you are watching this video and you've had an experience with something in Wicca, then please feel free to email me, Sylvanus93, SYLVANUS93 at hotmail.com, and that is for Laron and anybody that is connected to him as well. And so yeah, I just wanted to take this time to make a short video answering his concerns, and hopefully that his festival will go off without a hitch, and that the people will be interested in what they have going on. And I just wish you the best of luck. This is Reverend Sylvanus Treewalker of the Order of Standing Oak and Hrafn Temple of Seax-Wica, and look forward to being in the next video. Bye for now.